borne on the shoulders of 3 mighty statues. The resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds.
Blasphemous 2 is a Metroidvania video game developed by Spanish studio The Game Kitchen and published by Team17. Blasphemous 2 Second Story is a direct sequel to its predecessor and takes place an indeterminate amount of time after the wounds of Eventi DLC. The Penitent One has awoken once again, this time from what should have been his final resting place at the culmination of his pilgrimage. The reason for the Penitent One's resurrection is still unclear, but the Blasphemous 2 release date announcement trailer hints at our final destination, a grand cathedral held aloft over a sprawling metropolis by 3 enormous statues, with a beating heart suspended in the sky above it. Held within this heart is the Miracle Child, a supposed symbol of hope to unite the disparate populace of the land on the cusp of birth. We expect the Penitent One to once again take up arms and put a stop to this prophetic birth, and hopefully end the miracle's cycle of pain and judgment with it. At its core, Blasphemous 2 Seconds gameplay is set to follow in the footsteps of its predecessor, a punishing side-scrolling Souls-like chock full of ornate environments to explore and malformed enemies to defeat. According to producer David Arosa, Blasphemous 2 Seconds gameplay will fall closer to the classic Metroidvania genre than its predecessor, offering a more expansive, non-linear map than we explored in CV Stodia. Blasphemous 2 Seconds' all-new weapon variety is another huge departure from the first game, and we've managed to catch a glimpse of them in action throughout the trailers released thus far. Instead of wielding the Mea Culpa exclusively, the Penitent One can use 3 different weapons in Blasphemous 2, the Censer, the Saber and Dagger, and the Praying Blade. Each of these weapons facilitates a different playstyle, though we expect we'll constantly be switching between them to reach the end of our journey intact. The Penitent One himself is outfitted with broader customization this time around, with the opportunity to expand your base skill set and unlock additional abilities to aid in both combat and exploration. Of course, we'll be looking for all the help we can get to tear our way through the miracles, twisted abominations, and hapless victims. Blasphemous 2 will have a Spanish language option available at launch, as confirmed by the above trailer and the Games Kitchen's official Twitter account. While the Seville-based development team took clear inspiration from local history, architecture, and religious iconography as inspiration for the land of CV Stodia, a Spanish language option for Blasphemous didn't become available until the Stir of Dawn 550. It was well worth the wait and immediately celebrated for its inclusion of Andalusian voice actors. A Spanish language option is a perfect complement to Blasphemous' world and atmosphere, and we're thrilled to see it available at launch. The Blasphemous 2 release date is Monday, August 24, 2023. It's set to release on PC via Steam, as well as PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch.
borne on the shoulders of 3 mighty statues. The resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds. For the miracle was about to give birth to a child. A symbol in which all our faiths, pleas, and hopes might be united in communion.
This endless waiting has been my penance.